Obviously, the Young Stars tournament is this weekend. Biggest name going for the Oilers is Xavier Bourgault. Is anyone really going to watch, or is anyone? Okay, so here's the thing.
How do you watch it, Liam?
The other three teams are all playing it live on YouTube for free.
I'd love
to. But the Oilers have put it behind a paywall on Oilers Plus.
And
do
so
the other
honor
three,
system.
Do the other three teams have a Oilers Plus?
I
of them.
I don't.
No, I don't think so.
I think
they couldn't do that.
I think
then.
you've hit the nail on the head. I believe the Oilers are a bit of a testing market for the NHL to show that teams can do this at a
I think that's a
level.
terrible decision based on the NHL, because you can't go to a Canadian team and go. Because it's just because we're gonna do it.
But it's the start of
that. We're not the average.
We're the test market for Canadians.
Average hockey fan anymore.
We are the test market for Canada.
You need to use places in the U.S. and see.
I agree with that. Agree.
Because we will.
100%.
We paid to watch games 20 years ago. They had the pay-per-view games,
Superstation, and
12 games a year. Yeah. We sat there and it was $11.99, whatever the hell the price was. Yeah, no problem. Play it. Let's go.
Yes.
And that was no commercials.
Well, my parents weren't going to let me. I had to go to a house of a friend's that had it. But
I mean, if we're talking 20 years ago, I was not living with parents at the time. So
I was still living with the parents.
That cable bill was on me to pay for, and I was damn right. I may not paid some other bills, but I was making sure I watched that game.
So there you go, dating ourselves.
Listen, at this point, you just got to embrace it.
But I like the stupidity of this. Is the fact that the other teams have it available. Like, what is the grab that is going to make an Oilers fan be like, no, I'm not going to listen to
the outside the actual game. So there's going to be production before the game, during the intermissions, during the commercials, quote unquote.
Do a good job.
I know a couple of people. Yeah, I know a couple of people that do the work for Oilers Plus. So I asked them last year.
Flex.
Right? Yeah, exactly. Well, I couldn't get anything. They have my picture on the damn building. I can't get a damn thing. Right? So there's no flex in here. So I asked them literally, as you guys know me, I'll just ask any questions.
Yes. And
he said, he felt that two-sided. One, he get the anger behind it, but two, as someone creating the content, he said it was good enough, and he thinks that he was all for it. It's a small dollar amount, right? It's a whole year for $24, as far as I understand.
I actually have no idea. I
think it's $39 now.
There's there's a pre-sale or something like that. I saw it yesterday.
Not massive. It's affordable,
but it's a couple bucks, so it's whatever a month, right? It's very minimal charge. People are spending double, triple, quadruple that on coffees and stupid shit. And it gives you a lot of in-depth stuff.
Yeah,
like stuff you want to see.
It's a team that's sponsored by Rogers. It's partnered with Rogers. Rogers Sportsnet is a thing. Like, we pay for cable so that Rogers Sportsnet puts that broadcast out for us.
And we get that broadcast. They don't take anything away from it.
I understand, and I don't get me wrong. I'm playing the devil's advocate for the person that you were speaking of or on behalf of here. But there's a certain element of, and we talked about it with wanting to make this league more accessible to people.
Yeah.
And then we turn around and we're like, but you're fucking Canadians. So we're just going to put it in behind a paywall. And I get it. I totally get it, because it's a business and they want to make money everywhere. But those people were making content for free, quote unquote, long before.
No, I think this content's more and more in depth, is it not? There's some of the stuff out there now that's on it. And I mean, I haven't seen it unless it gets clips of it on whatever. There's stuff there that we've never had an opportunity of seeing before.
Yeah, the behind the scenes show and stuff.
Yeah, all the golf tournament shit or whatever. You gotta see these guys. They don't even get Sportsnet won't even give us a pre-show.
I agree.
Game show,
but
they're not going to give us. They're not going to give us any type of time to give us the stuff they want to see.
But the response shouldn't be the team then turns to the fans and is like, "Hey, you guys pay for more content." No, it should be Rogers. You need to be holding up your end of the bargain.
They even have the Oilers channel on Rogers
contracts and stuff.
Okay, so it's $9 a month,
and that's a good point too, Liam. You make a good point there. On our cable, there is a channel that says Oilers Sportsnet. And there's a channel that says Flames Sportsnet.
Yeah,
and they could have.
I keep calling them and ask them to take that off my TV, but they will not remove that.
They could have shows on there that they've at least you could have old episodes, old games playing, whatever the hell you want.
But
they're not doing it.
But that's